We are looking into the 33rd sentence of Thirukolur Penpillai Rahasyam, and we are going to see part 4 of that. This sentence takes us to the conversation between Nampaduvan and Brahmarakshas, and this portion is mentioned in Varaha Puranam. Thirukurungudi is a temple in Tamil Nadu, and the leading deity of that temple is Alagiya Nambi. And story is told in part 1, part 2, little bit in part 3 also. Some more sins are to be avoided. When the conversation took place between Nampaduvan and Brahmarakshas, Nampaduvan talks about various sins. He told Brahmarakshas that if he doesn't come back from the temple, it would be that he would have committed all these sins. So he was listing. We had already seen quite a few sins. Some more are there. We will look into those. These are all mainly for an individual, and these things have to be looked into whether we are leading a conscious life. So, after knowing, the intention for some of these recordings is to help ourselves by knowing the right things. Actually, there should be little background with receptivity to Puranas and scriptures. Then we would not be hurt by some of these advices. A greatest virtue like ahimsa and satyam, another great virtue, have been repeatedly told in scriptures, and by following them completely, maybe the wars also could be avoided. With that kind of an intention only, some of these values have been told to humanity, and from that angle we'll try to look into these sentences. Now, in the previous recording, one particular sin was that the husband should not go to other countries, leaving the wife behind with parents or in-laws or with somebody. So this was the general statement which was mentioned. Actually, coming to today's situation, every individual has got their life situations, and it is not for any individual that way. We should not look into any sort of interfering in anybody's personal life. These are all to understand the misery of a wife when the husband is away in some other country. There are different ways of looking at the same sentence. Now, coming to one more group of sins, Pancha Mahapapas are also mentioned. What are they? Stealing gold, then telling lies, or misinterpreting the facts, intoxicating oneself, then killing or violence of any kind. In this, a lot of Small sins are also mentioned: killing of insects, killing of women, and killing of Brahmins. Like that, many sins are listed here. And of course, breaking words and not keeping up the promises. Like that, there are again there are lists and lists and lists. Even in this Panchamahapapas, there are many sins which are listed. But overall, most of us are aware of all this. But then Thirukolur Penpillai has narrated this story of Nampadwan. So contextually, we have been seeing these things. And finally, she will say the reason she will tell the reason as to why she was leaving that place. So one can look into the earlier recordings.